Red vs. Blue Season 17 Episode 10 Killing Time has officially released, so let me break it down for you. So picking up right where the last episode left off, Wash is not shot. He definitely tries his hardest to get someone to shoot him, but it doesn't work because Locust saves him and they kill everyone. So, plan failed. All of the characters also realize they are incapable of using the Everwen, leaving them stuck where they are. They try using the time guns only for those not to work as well. Wash ends up changing the settings on the gun to be with current time. They may not be able to go through the portals, but they can still talk through them. Meanwhile, with Donut, during this time he was trying to kill Krovos. But considering their area is not affected by the laws of time, Krovos is in her current dying form. After having been betrayed by Genkins, she's having a little change of heart. Now she wants to help, but I'll be honest, her reasoning really doesn't make sense. She gives this whole backstory about how she was betrayed or overthrown by the others, which we already knew. And the only thing she says is she wanted to know if there was a better way. I don't know if that entails she wants to kill them, if she wants to rewind time to have that not happen, or something else. But either way, I don't think it was very good. We only have 2 episodes left. She's been a villain this entire time. There was never a reason to feel sorry for her or root for her, and this really feels like it was done for plot convenience. The Reds and Blues don't have a way to take Genkins down, and it's like they looked at Krovos and thought, hey, you're still here. Anyway, so the other characters use their glorified FaceTime to reach Donut, where they overhear these two's conversation. She tells them how to take Genkins down, which involves using the golf club. So they time gun to one of Genkins' earlier time breaks where they put the golf club in Sheila and fire it at Genkins, impaling him. You thought Tex throwing that wooden pole and impaling Biff didn't make sense? Well, how about a fucking golf club? Anyway, so it doesn't kill Genkins, and instead he transports everyone to his labyrinth, where our characters must live through their greatest nightmares. Or memories, or something. It really reminds me of Santa's trial, where they were also forced to confront their demons or whatever. Obviously, we'll find out if these are memories or fake scenarios our characters fear. I'd imagine it is different to Santa because Caboose is being affected. Granted, this is after Church died, which affected him. Tucker has one of 2 scenarios. Either one, which is the more obvious one, is that his sword prevents him from being affected. Or 2, his fear is being alone? Being isolated from literally anyone? Logic forces you to believe the former. I mean, 2 episodes left, someone's gotta resolve the problem. But something else I think is weird is that along with the golf club, each of the characters were given swords as well. Yes, they're not blue, but aside from its color, there was never a distinction between them. So if Tucker isn't affected because of his sword, then why are all of the others? And it is sort of interesting that the story is introducing this whole new element to the plot. Whether this labyrinth is memories or just made up fears, it will tell us something about the characters. It could be their past or more psychological things. Either way, not much time is going to be dedicated to it. We have at the very least 9 characters. I don't imagine we're going to see them all, mainly due to how long these episodes have been. They usually wind up around the 9 to 10 minute mark. So from what it seems, these moments are going to be incredibly brief and fast because they still gotta break free from the labyrinth, take down Genkins, do something with Krovos, and wrap everything up. It seems like it doesn't have the time to properly wrap up its story. I mean, the final 2 episodes could very well be 20 minutes long each, and that might be enough time. But judging from what the lengths have usually been, it seems like a tall order. Now earlier I was talking about Krovos and how it really doesn't make sense. It really seems convenient, which it absolutely was. But something else this episode that just doesn't make sense to me winds up being her plan. She says she knows how to stop Genkins. She brings up the golf club. Our characters have said golf club. And the plan becomes to kill Genkins with it. They go through the effort of actually being able to impale him with it. And it doesn't kill him. In fact, it hardly did anything. He pulls it out and just throws it away. So what was the point of that whole plan? Is it because he's stronger? But if he's stronger because of Krovos' power, why didn't Krovos know this? Krovos herself was even affected by the golf club. Is she lying, trying to betray everyone? I mean, it's not like I trusted her even though this is the first episode to try. It doesn't seem like this was always meant to be the plan the writers had, rather it was a method of getting us somewhere else so we could do the actual plan the writers intend. That's what it feels like to me. The golf club strategy came out of nowhere and failed spectacularly. It accomplished almost nothing. In the end, I think this episode made questionable choices. The character's immediate willingness to trust Krovos didn't seem right given everything that's happened. I still withhold judgment of Krovos' actions because she still could be trying to manipulate them, so we have to wait and see for her. And as for the labyrinth, I think it provides an interesting way of giving us information about the characters. I just don't know if it's given itself a proper amount of time to do so. I wasn't a fan of this episode, mainly due to the Krovos situation. Everything involving her seemed a bit too convenient. Everything else is just worry about if the season can stick the landing. So I guess we'll find out in the next episode.